Princess Beatrice was branded a idiot by Ed Sheeran's manager, after she allegedly sliced the star's face with a ceremonial sword, while phone-knighting James Blunt, unearthed accounts reveal. Singer-songwriter Mr. Sheeran today announced a 2022 stadium tour, where he will play 12 UK dates, including 3 at Wembley Stadium. Mr. Sheeran's previous 2-year tour, which ran from 2017 to 2019, became the highest-grossing tour of all time, having generated £567 million from 260 concerts and 8.5 million tickets sold. Next year the Shape of You singer will play 12 UK concerts, beginning in Belfast on May the 12th, before travelling to Cardiff, Sunderland, Manchester, Glasgow, and London. The tour, entitled the Mathematics Tour, will also see Mr. Sheeran perform 15 further dates in 11 countries across Europe. The singer is due to release the much-anticipated Equals album on October the 29th. Its first single, Bad Habits, has topped the UK charts for the past 11 weeks, though Mr. Sheeran is expected to knock himself off the #1 spot today with new single Shivers. Mr. Sheeran is friends with a number of members of the royal family, including Prince Harry, while in 2017 he was awarded an MBE by Prince Charles. Yet in 2016 The Sun reported that Beatrice had allegedly sliced Ed Sheeran's face with a ceremonial sword at her family's Windsor Castle home. Reportedly, the princess had not realized Mr. Sheeran was standing right behind her as she pretended to knight Mr. Blunt, and as she swung the sword, it sliced Mr. Sheeran's face inches below his right eye. The story's veracity was uncertain, with all parties involved having been coy with the details in subsequent interviews and chat shows. The singer referenced the story during his Graham Norton Show appearance in January 2017. He said, "For 2 weeks after, I had a huge gash on my face, and would tell people I fell, and then suddenly, the story came out." Mr. Sheeran quickly added, "The alleged story came out." 2 months later, Mr. Blunt denied the story had ever happened in an interview with Shortlist. He claimed, "Ed was drunk, messing around, and he cut himself. We made a fancy story up and people fell for it. It was very embarrassing." However, in a 2019 conversation on the Straight Up podcast, Mr. Sheeran's manager Stuart Camp appeared to confirm the accident had in fact happened. The manager, who reportedly raked in a pre-tax profit of £13 million in 2019 after Mr. Sheeran's previous tour, also called the Queen's granddaughter Beatrice a idiot for her part in the incident. He said, "I got quite protective over that, because we've never publicly commented on it. Certain people said, 'Oh, you should lie and say it wasn't her, and say it was someone else.' I said, well, we're not telling anyone anything. I'm not lying, because someone's a idiot, and they've been waving a sword around when you are all drunk. It's not safe." Mr. Camp, who has been Mr. Sheeran's manager since 2011, jokingly added, "I know, we'll get paralytic, and take a sword off the wall, and wave it around the room." When you hang out with those sort of circles, you're asking for trouble, aren't you? A Buckingham Palace spokeswoman declined to comment on The Sun's 2016 report of the incident.